The moment the man arrived at the border, he sensed something was wrong. Two seemingly poor fugitives were given permission to escape, but the moment they ran just 10 meters, an arrow pierced their hearts. Jack's eyes widened in confusion. Then, the friend who brought him to the border suddenly threw him a bag of diamonds worth millions, and gave him 2 minutes to escape. Jack quickly realized he had been lured into a deadly trap. His friend had led him here to be the prey in a rich man's hunting game. There was no time to think. Jack grabbed his backpack and made a move to leave, but just as he stepped forward, a group of armed soldiers surrounded him. His friend coldly reminded him, 2 minutes. Jack didn't have time to ask any more questions. He turned and ran straight into the forest. As the 2 minutes ticked down, the rich men picked up their hunting rifles, and the game began. However, Jack was no ordinary prey. He was a battle-hardened, multi-award-winning champion fighter. The rich men ran in every direction, confidence filling their hearts, but they never managed to find Jack. Meanwhile, Jack never stopped running. His goal was clear: cross the border and escape to Thailand. While running, Jack came across a riverbank, and by chance, he saw a female body in the water, shot by an arrow, another victim of the rich men's hunt. At that moment, one of the rich men, Hat Guy, came up with a new plan to find Jack. He quickly climbed a nearby hill, thinking the higher he was, the more he could see. And sure enough, from his vantage point, he spotted Jack, crouching by the river, drinking water. Hat Guy smirked and started to walk toward him. Jack sensed the danger, quickly hiding behind a large tree. As Hat Guy approached, Jack leaped into the water, narrowly escaping. But Jack didn't stop there. He silently appeared behind Hat Guy. In the next second, he yanked Hat Guy into the water, and his fists came down hard. Hat Guy struggled to pull out a stun gun, trying to subdue Jack, but Jack wasn't holding back. A flurry of strikes sent Hat Guy flying, crashing into the rocks by the shore. By the time the rich men found Hat Guy, he was already a lifeless corpse. The rich men finally realized this prey was not an easy target. Even with their numbers, they were facing an opponent who was nearly impossible to catch. Reluctant to give up, the rich men pressed on. When they reached a waterfall, one of them finally spotted Jack in the water. He quickly shouted, "Shoot downward." Hearing the commotion, Jack instantly sensed the danger, diving underwater and hiding behind a large rock. The arrows flew but couldn't hit him. However, the rich men weren't about to let him off the hook. They set up a grenade launcher, and a single shot sent Jack flying several meters. The explosion sent him rocketing out of the water.